Hello everyone, anyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I got some great news for you folks. Yeah, I'm looking around for something. Looking around for my phone, I'm like, God, turn that off, and all my people calling. But the great news is that I opted into the beta patch for Darkest Dungeon, which introduces a new class and a couple new features. One thing that stands out immediately is, look at that. Wait, why do they show zeros? They're unexperienced, I see. Unfortunately, the new class is not amongst them, so we're going to kind of be hunting for it best we can. But check this out. Experience recruits.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Isn't it great?
Use this.
Isn't it great that I need to actually start collecting busts and things like that again? It's great that I have to do that. I'm actually really excited about that aspect of the game, but we can actually it helps mitigate to maybe like, hey, you lost your level, whatever. You don't feel like leveling up a level 0, so and so. I'm not sure what level they come up from. I was so excited. I sped through the patch notes pretty quick, but looks like I gotta be in the hunt for more of these things. But what's this? There's something else here as well to fool around with. So let's see what that is. Trade heirlooms. I see. Okay. Okay, so you change what it is. So for every... Okay, what do we absolutely do not need anymore? I'm just double checking some things. Just make sure they include, like, oh yeah, we're good on this. But it was something I was talking about for a while. The whole trading heirlooms in order to make what you need. Well, I need busts. So... How many... Okay, so I need these. And that'll turn into... Well, screw it. Let's see how many I can do. We'll start with that. And see, we'll start with that. Just go, boom. Trading heirlooms. Excellent. Great idea. It helps, definitely helps out. Let's go with that. Boom. And then look at that. We can go back here and say, how do you do? Alright, and actually we're good. We just need to see if we can trade off a little bit more, and then we'll have ourselves maxed out the stagecoach, superly maxed out the stagecoach. Which reminds me, there actually is a highwayman in that. Oh, I have to check in between this. Oh, that's right. He actually, I just remember. It's like, oh yeah, no, you busted him up. You made him higher. So a little bit more exchange rates. You know, I was trying not to show as much of the town stuff, but come on, if I could get this thing settled, we'll just go for this and see how many am I gonna get. I was not doing the math on it. The stagecoach. I forgot how many I need already. Ah, go away. I need 24, so I need to get some more. So you know we'll trade Cress. Cress, I'm sure probably have the crappiest exchange rate, right? Because I need 24, so I need 5. Okay, and done.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
So, a chance of higher level recruits appearing in the stagecoach. Thank goodness. That is a lovely little change that I'm very much a fan of, because as we know, it's one of those sort of things that people are going to die, but it's like, the idea is like, I really want to, roster goal, getting, this guy up in Anastasios and people like that up in level, but that stuff takes a long time. It takes a lot of missions to do that. So, but right now, what's also important is that we're on the hunt for the new character. So we're gonna kind of going to be a little cheap, I suppose. Some of them, let's see, what's it? The only medium mission available is this. Let's see how we need, okay, we don't have someone who's gonna be able to go on that medium mission. F. So we'll go, let's see if we can rock our on the medium mission, because I want to get Anastasios up there. In fact, we don't even have a party unless we bring a lower level person to it. So that's kind of a iffy sort of proposition. What do we got here? Gathering holy relics for a low level party. That's a decent way to go. A long one to go for the low level party. And where were you? Short and sweet. The goal is to try to get ourselves this. What are your skills, man? So point blank shot means you need to be up there, or I need to change that. Let's see what else. Who else we got? We need heals. And I love bounty hunters. Okay. And we'll provide trinkets and all that sort of stuff. Pretty much what we're doing right now is we are on the hunt. There we go. We're on the hunt for the Red October. No, we're on the hunt for the Antiquarian class. So we really, really want to try to pick that one up. We're gonna throw. Yeah, see, I'm too excited. I'm too excited, guys. Yeah, help the heal skill out a little bit, just in case I need it. Probably won't. I'm always like this with overkill. Like, I need this, and like, I'm fine. I don't need the stuff I complain about, like, needing all the time. Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna use, the problem is you have all those range skills anyways, you know? Yeah, it's just 2% crit. Costs something, but 2% crit. Yeah, you might stress out. I'll deal with it. No. We want to... I'm trying to get into leper up there, so... And beyond that, always bring accuracy trinkets. Boom, 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 boom. Now, what's going to be funny is that I will spend a little bit of gold upgrading their equipment or skills if need be. Just because it only makes sense to. Which will definitely laugh when it turns out that I was like, oh, you didn't even need that. So it's like, oh, whoops. We could do duels advanced and actually use point blank shot, which is interesting, but I'm just going to kind of go classic here for him in terms of switching that around. Classic. And are you set? You're set. And you? Nope, a little bit of help. And that flare that I've never really used, so I want to try her out. Yeah, look, you can upgrade your equipment. I'm 50-50 on that. Like, because I'm, you know, she's kind of there more for heals than anything else. I have such a soft spot in my heart for bounty hunters. If you're gonna do it, you do it right, right? Okay. Yeah. Super duper. Alright. Boom. Embark. Short quests. Provisions. Shovel. We'll take along 12 food just in case. And we'll torch it up. And is it overkill? Probably. But I'll live. Let's do this thing. The Setch begins. Basically, I'm very interested in seeing how the stage goes up. And something about town events. I'm not sure what that meant.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Of course. It only makes sense, dear sir. Halt. But...
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, man, I'm giving you your due. Listen to your little speeches, okay? But the cool thing about the Antiquarian, I think Antiques Roadshow sort of class, I'm gonna just try to go for it. Yeah.
Decimated.
I hate those stats. Let's see. Nice.
Falls.
He's a 0, remember.
Hope blossoms.
That's looking pretty good for our buddy here. I'm pretty happy with that. Good damage, and you never know, this might actually get the job done. It did. Wow. That was a heck of a first turn, eh? But the new class, for what you guys will need to know when you see him, her, I believe. I think it's another her, and I gotta say, Darkest Dungeon is very good about that. They are just like, yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of, you know, majority of the characters. Not the majority, but it's a pure 50-50. I haven't done the math, actually.
Handsome reward.
I don't know.
For a task well performed.
How much? Yeah, we'll banish that. Why not? Let's play it safe. Play it nice. Well, that is... If you gotta explore 90% anyway, you might as well. Just hoping we'll get more shovel fun, but... Oh, hello. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great, thank you. Worst thing to happen to him. Ah. Not cool, man. Now you wish I had point blank shot back, but I don't know if that'll actually work anyway. Close. And try to finish it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Resist the bleed. Should have looked at the game. Actually, I have higher bleed resist. But the new class, right, is... Ugh, God, is that so awful? Just look at how useless lepers are when they get pushed back there. They got nothing. Nothing, man. Yeah, they do. Actually, they don't have good bleed resist. It's just he's so low level. That's why it's not going.
Give them no quarter.
Ow, it burns some skin in the veins.
Another one falls.
Oh. Wayne says another one falls.
Success so clearly in view.
Just a reminder.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This patch is not out yet. It's due out sometime here in March, but I already opted in
Such
to
blockages are unsurprising.
get to the
These
beta.
tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Because I'm like, are you kidding me? Some new Darkest Dungeon stuff? Heck yes. I am all about that. Do. Circle around, I guess. But the new class pretty much is providing a risk versus reward sort of catch that they will not be super combat orientated. And the thing is that with that comes the fact that they're going to be able to increase the amount of treasure you're able to pull out of said dungeon. So you're trying to build an army.
And baubles.
Yeah, your low levels probably gonna be up. Probably should let that guy do it for stress reasons, but we're above 75. We're good. Hey guys, that's what you like to see. All right, we're gonna do some wounding of everybody. Hope that finishes the job. Huzzah! Good. And yeah, let's do that. Intimidates. Darn. Part of me was almost disappointing it didn't get its very first disease. I'm just so used to it at this point. So many diseases. How many times have I got caught something from these guys? Birdie. Boom. And done. Another one falls. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites and dies.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Wow, that was weird for a second. I was like, whoa, pretty sure I clicked that. So much blood.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Keep it up, rolling. And I'm very eager to see the class. I want to do a nice little breakdown of the class when I find her.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, man. If only Kumbaya and world peace happened too, that'd be super swell too. I mean, I don't know. What do you want from me? I'm actually heading towards battle. A little bit more loot. Now, granted, you're not going to be getting a lot of loot from like a counter like this. I'd be lucky if I get anything out of it, actually. Same time.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, we're just gonna get the slugs. Beautiful.
Executed with impunity.
I like shovels.
Seize this momentum.
Take that risk.
Push on to the
risk,
task's
risk,
end.
risk. Okay. And it don't really matter, so I'll just crawl back to the place I was going through. Use them torches, just benefit. One less thing to worry about. But I'm looking forward to the new class. I'm looking forward to actually pushing on for this darkest dungeon. I've heard some horror stories though about actually the end game and how sometimes it's not a bad idea to send a like level 0 party in to scout that place. Which I, scout and assuredly die. Which I find to be, quite hilarious. No holy water. Take a chance. Eh, if you're gonna have something, it's better than that things. The vomit. The spittle.
Eradicated.
Wow. Gotta love the way he said that. I'm trying to think. Maybe there was even new things he said. I don't know if I've heard. I mean, you hear so many of them that turns into a bit of white noise after a while. Whatever the guy's saying, whatever the narrator's saying in the background, eradicated. I mean, you might say that all the time, but maybe it's only if you get the one shot. Will he bleed to death? Is he at 2? Yeah, he'll bleed to death.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, no, they got new things they're saying. Nice. Just because again, I guess. Killing blow. A little bit of stress relief, right? Someone please.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Sure is, buddy. It sure is. Go in the door. Okay, so I'm not gonna go back for just one thing. Done. I'm just seeing if there's anything new on the screen.
Seem a little less impossible.
Oh, did I? I'm actually thinking. It's like that was one of those weird missions. It's like, yeah, I got like a couple heirlooms. I was at, yeah, 3. Hey, nice. Not bad. Unyielding. Heck yeah. Sickly. No. Bad. Bad sickly. But let's go and check that stagecoach.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, we got one. Oh, cool. And they made the roster size bigger. I love you guys so much. Sweet. See? All right. Apprentice 1. All right. Well, we're just taking. Hey, they already come. You leveled up a little bit too. What? That's really awesome. I mean, it costs something to get them up here, right?
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Well, the subtitles had it pretty much perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. Strengthfo, Antiquarian, Hello Ho, and such. But yes, higher level adventurers too. And I guess the thing that's a little broken about that is a sense. Hiring heroes is, I'd call them heroes. Adventurers is free. It's really just the fact that, being able to recruit higher level ones is nice. I wonder how they can go. Okay. Oh, but they come with, and they're going to come with their own sort of stuff going on here. All right. So some stress damage in the ruins. Or that's their good stuff. Off guard is always, it's off guard. Manic for money. Well, hey, that's your class. Let's check out the color swaps. Alright, nice. I don't know what I'm gonna name her, but let's check out all the skills. In fact, we're gonna just be, stupid about it and just buy all of them anyway. See how it is. Screw it. Apparently they're also really good at camping. So anyway, let's check out what their skills are. Nervous stab. Excellent. They could be in any row. Okay, not every row, but they can be basically, yeah, it's protect me, force guard by ally. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. All right, festering vapors. This range doesn't do much damage at all. But it does help, it does apply a blight, and it removes some blight resistance. So, you know, looks like her, the plague doctor, get along just aces. So, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. I don't know. Nervous Stab is the one that I'm finding funny. It's like I can only imagine how terrible that is going to be. And Flash Powder 2. Oh, so it takes some accuracy away from the enemy. Okay. So she's definitely not a powerhouse. She's more of a buffer / protector. And I'm wondering if this is just, you know, dodge for her or for an ally. It's hard to say. We'll have to try it all out. I think since we've already accepted it, I'll get down. So here's the self and the dodge and such. I don't know. Let's try out a couple of these things. Okay. And of course we're going to take her along to a party. It's not a party unless you're hanging out with the new class and saying, hey, what's up? Hey, might as well, right?
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked
Did you come with anything cool? You came with some of the weird stuff, but I'm cool with it. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can find ourselves another simple Chetwood. Of course, she was doing decent damage, so you know, that's a change. Medium short. No time like the present. All right, let's. What's funny about it is that more I think about it is I was looking for the leper. Getting up there is not as important as getting somebody who can hang out with Anastasios. I need a couple of people to do it, so really it's gonna take a few times anyway. But okay, so that's right. I wanted to de-equip her with from her stuff. Hey, my pig banner came back. Thought I lost that thing. What? That's awesome. That's a glitch. It's a glitch in my favor. That's huge actually. Yeah, like seriously, wow. I'm quite happy about that. Because I was pretty sure I lost that, unless it got missorted this whole time. And yeah. Yep. Crap. Putting things in there. It's like you just wish there's avoid de-equip things, or just isn't. Give you, hit people in the head of it, and then you will get that. All right, increase stress resist, sure, but I'm darn interested checking out. Plus, camping abilities. Resupply produces a random supply item. Uses remaining 3. So I guess you can use it multiple times in camp. Cool. Produces a random trinket. Wow, that's cool. Strange powers. One companion gets buffed against everything. And there you go. That's their kind of camping stuff. Alright. Let's see. We got a medium mission. Explore 90% of the rooms. Was everyone else outfitted decently the way I like them to be? Yeah, good enough for me. And go. I know it's lobby mission fun, but really it's more about checking out the new class. How nice is it that we actually got one on the first poll too. That is exciting to me. Might as well. Always might as well have one of those along. And yeah, I'm just being safe. Okay, boom. Let's embark. Because I bet I'm gonna start noticing like, oh wow, you do like the damage and such, but I'm very well interested. I'm trying to think of what to name her.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Oops. Get paid. There you go. Until I figure out something else, your name is Get Paid. Alright. Yep, and absolutely, it's just such a curious thing. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna be How many shovels did I bring? 2. Okay. Because we're definitely having to go this way, and we're definitely going to be using some shovels.
Nature
Right out the
herself,
gates.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
And, of course, it is the bandages, right? Yeah.
A handsome reward
Whoa!
for a task well performed.
Okay, so since she's in the party, is that what pops up now? Because that's cool. Maybe, and they stack up probably bigger. I don't know. Like I said, you know, I did not check out everything. I absolutely did not check out everything the patch notes, because it's more just like, yeah, buddy, let's do this. All right,
Finding
see
the
this.
stuff is only the first test.
Yeah.
Now it must be carried home.
Now that is very interesting, because it looks like I don't know if it happens unless you use an item on there. Yeah, I don't have any holy water. You can play it anyway. You got more in Scrounger. Hey. Yeah.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, if only. That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? Dun dun. The battle begins. Not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it up here. The stress. All right. I actually like this. I think it's the only one who went through, but there we go.
Decimated.
Decimated. Okay, now time to feel fit. We can play with the heal. We can, yeah, you can increase your, throw some dodge on somebody else. All right, let's try festering vapors. Oh, it's everybody. Oh, is it a oh, so it's a random target. I have to actually look at that. It's half the fun. See, that's a, you know, if there's one thing, if I had one fault, I mean, there's just so few of them. It's hard sometimes, but range, blight, resist, and yeah, it's, I think it's, or, oh no, it can hit anyone. I just keep choosing the same person. I'm a moron. Never mind. Look at me. I'm like so excited. It's like, oh, look what we can do, guys. This is so cool. Harmless swipe. There you go. Stress. Hurrah. And always want her dead. Okay. Healing vapors. Let's see. Just a little bit of a heal. It's like the Plague Doctor heal. It's just enough that it's helpful, and it you know, someone's like, it's just all about, you know, get me off death's door already.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Harmless swipe. Thanks for coming closer. That actually was quite nice of you. Thank you. All right. Okay, I gotta see this animation. Something simple. Got his little, does a little like flourish.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, those minor
Be wary.
collectibles.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, these are what always traps.
Wealth beyond measure.
It's a lot of keys.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh no! You think of whatever phobe, or that just stressed you out? Well, the traps. Oh, I have anti-venom. myself. Pardon me. You know my try not to swear thing. Sometimes I'm successful. Sometimes I fail in the best way possible. We're gonna try a little damage. Got the blight going. A little crappy blight, but it's something. And we combine it with this. Will be enough. The answer is no. But the smarter move is to try to stun that person. And they'll die in 2 turns versus whatever. And kaboom!
Back to the pit.
Dead slime is good. The stress. Oh, a dodge. Nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I'll tell you, there's one thing that the whole stagecoach, depending on how high level people you can get, I sincerely think that it probably won't go beyond, like, I don't know, 3, maybe not even 3.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright. Pristine fountain. I think the only thing you can do is holy water. There we go. Worked out for me. Slimes. Slime a day. Hope everyone's days. I hope everyone's having a good day. As people who watch my latest channel update might know, I've been having a lot of good days lately. Very busy days. In fact,
seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, so you got nothing but good stuff and such. And I don't really want to use a shovel. Oh, and that's fine. You're risking. Go on through to the other side. But I've been having a lot of good days lately.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Now the question is, there we go. Is there any chance that I could some of the the heirlooms, can they get sold or something special? That's the one last little thing I'm curious to do. I mean, there's definitely an overpowered aspect to that. Especially early game, I imagine. And
well struck.
Well struck. A crit. My will is without equal. All right. And yeah. Nice. One shot. I think the blight is one more turn. It'll be okay. It sounds like he says, "Don't worry, it'll be okay." That's what I hear. Of course, if you guys remember the original Mortal Kombat, when Raiden, however you want to call him, how he had this move. He had the move. It was like back forward, and he would like throw his whole body. Back forward punch, and he would like throw his entire body at the opponent. In my head, it's because he says something like da 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 da. Whatever it was to me, it always sounded like hiding from the mayor, hiding from the mayor. Oh, that's the whole party. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I need to actually, read the skills. It's hard to tell though behind the hook because I was talking that. Because it's just a +5 dodge. But hey, beta.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Yeah. What? Okay, so obviously something's gonna go. Yeah. Peace. Ah, and a rare antique. I bet you those become more. Eh. That's fine. I'll do. Alright, so we gotta backtrack. Go on through the area. See if we find anyone. Looks like we'll be working on some stress there. But how about that? That is pretty neat. These things stack up so that they stack at 5 at the moment. Maybe they'll stack up even higher. And the rare one's just worth 1,000. So it's a way of the character, you know, the risk versus reward sort of thing. It seems like if you're going to be using her, you're definitely going to want to be in a party that has the damage to carry her pretty much just being a buffer slash bad, like a not as good buffer as, like, say, a man-at-arms or well, man-at-arms, the one that really jumps to mind. Not as good as buffer as that class. Oh, dogs. Yeah, it surprised him somehow. That's always good. I hate dogs. Yeah, feeling this in the case. Yeah, good times.
Be gone, fiend.
One was good for me. I think I'm gonna do this dodge thing. Yeah, it's decent. So, but not as good buffers in terms of, like, because I'm pretty sure, like, the dodge one also increases speed, I think, is on man-arms. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but alright. Ow. Okay.
Another one falls.
Wayne says another one falls. Boom. They also did state that for those curious, installing or opting into the beta, all you have to do is if you're on Steam, right-click and be able to opt into it. But they were saying that it won't affect your save file yet. So I think it's good. I think she's gonna get the killing blow. It's gonna happen. It's kind of nice. There you go. Okay, second up to 6 so far. Yeah, I don't have any bandages for panic. Spin them all in.
Fortune, waiting to be
It'll
spent.
be fine. Okay. Yeah. There's a fun thing we can do here. Where we can. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's take the risks. Risks are fun.
Secrets and wonders can
And
be
we're
found
not
in the
gonna
most
use the shovel.
tenebrous corners of
Yeah,
this
see how the
place.
stress went up to boop, 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 boop. Especially because it's dark. But as we go into here and we camp, we'll recover what we just lost.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, so let's see. So you got produce a random supply item and 3 times a random trinket. That is very interesting to me starting out. Of course we're gonna try it. Wow. There you go. Doesn't take too much. Reflection's good. We gotta actually reduce his stress because I got a little too carefree with that. There's like, that's a really great ability. Only a 4, why not? And then look. Hey, thanks. Another torch. Alright. Might get a night attack here. See, I wonder though if you're at higher level. Oh, they're upon us. What do we got? Everyone moves. Okay. You actually have the ability to go back there. Putting you up there is bad, but it's better than the alternative at the time. Okay. Should have worked harder in his stress, actually. But I think it'll be fun. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Yeah, this is all you can do, actually, so. From there, which I should probably just switch spots, but I'm too, like, fascinated right now by new class. That's what's getting me. Switch so we can actually get damage done. Ba-dum. Beautiful. Double kill. Knock him out. Knock him dead, kid. Oop, should have done another one. I think we'll be okay, though. Game over. Macro him. Well, this also is with the
Gently.
increase this.
This is
Yeah.
how life is
That
taken.
was a very profitable little bit of business we just did there, wasn't it? Feels good. Feels good. Yeah. So far, how do I feel about the glass? They look very fragile. Comparing that to the health totals, I mean, they're like they're less dodge than a highwayman. And granted, they're the roguish type characters, so looks like they have their own fragile selves to go with a bit. But I am in love with that, and yeah, do something else. Have some snacks. Cheerios. And I think that they have a lot of great things going for them. I'm really excited about it. I think that it's one of those that, granted, where I am in the game, it's probably... I don't even know if there is something else in the left luggage that I can do instead. I have to look that one up. Hunger. I have to look up and see. Or see how it is with the new class, but it's probably more beneficial earlier on in the game, since considering, you know, I'm just kind of like being the wuss who's not going to the Darkest Dungeon because I don't like the literal Darkest Dungeon area because I'm not in the mood to have a bad day, potentially, or you know, just have things not go my way.
Executed with
Which, hey,
impunity.
same time, there's a good chance I'm just fine, but it's a matter of like I've been protecting myself a
Trifling
bit.
victory,
Now that
but
the
a
class is
victory
out here,
nonetheless.
I'm feeling like Darkest Dungeon. Take me home tonight. Hey, I knew I shaved a shovel for no reason. Yeah, shaving it. What do you mean? I'm just shitting on the bed. What do you never shit the bed? Shit on bed. Is it worthwhile for me to continue more for the sake of whatever? Kinda, yeah.
The light, the promise
Think
of
so?
safety.
So we're gonna take up more steps. And we got so much food. We're doing pretty good here. And yeah. I mean, this here could lead. You know, I wonder if she needs to actually do the looting. Forgot about that. I'm not sure if that is the case. There we go. Heirloom chest. Bump, 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 bump. Rip shot. I hate you. Same accuracy.
Impressive.
It was impressive. Dun, dun, dun. It's like everyone did their parts. Now it's your turn. Dodge. Because I don't know if the blight would actually go through. Plus, darn. And I believe they said that this is their final class. I mean, there's a lot of classes in this game, straight up, guys. But I think they said this is their final class that they're putting out there.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
You're absolutely right. And I'm still wondering if I'm supposed to actually loot with her instead. And just that in a battle. Yeah, this episode's going long, and assuming it doesn't no failures to record, I think I'll be happy. No, just blight. That's not new. What you got?
Annihilated.
Annihilated. Beautiful. And normally it's a one shot there. And
This expedition at least promises success.
I have no idea what the different, like, what would sell for more.
In Radiance, may we find
Bandage or
victory.
anything. And heck, I'm walking all the way through here because I just did. Just for the sake of completeness. But, oh, dude, and gold stacks up to 2,000 now. Just noticed that. Wow. Okay, so let's see. This is a low-V medium run. So we're only getting
Let them arrive on
very
Harry.
mixed from there. But, yep, those are all the supplies. Trying to look and see. Yeah, it's those antiques, man. Those antiques. And of course those as well. Boom! Resolve XP. That sucks. Alright. So,
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
oh, dude, look. Level 3 people can be recruited right out of the gate. Ah. Ah ha ha. And you have to wonder about that because, like, it's about what they have, I suppose, because, I mean, they come with, look at all this wonderful things they come with, which can be a problem, like they'll only visit the relic. But do they have level 4 equipment? How much gold are you saving by just recruiting that person versus keeping, you know, working, having this person here? I suppose it's really more of a matter of how much you're able to, like, how much it's going to cost to get rid of some of their things. But even their skills are upgraded as well. It's level 4 for doing this. It's just like that's a simple trade. It's like, well, you know what? Thank you very much. Well, you know, maybe we'll keep around for a minute or two, but I think we're gonna have to say Norman. I swore it was a woman, but they like to screw around with the names, or whatever. But welcome aboard.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Okay, I see. Alright. In fact, actually, if I'm looking to get Anastasios leveled up, you'll be able to go, you can be able to go, and last hired, first fired. See ya.
The task ahead is terrible.
Yep.
And weakness cannot be tolerated.
Sort them by level. And then you go, there you go. Now there's a class that Anastasios can hang out with, unless for some reason they won't hang out with them, and I'll be very confused by that. But anyway, once again, thank you very much for showing up and watching this wonderful episode of Darkest Dungeon with me. With the beta and some of the little, you know, things that come along with it. I very much appreciate it. If you guys know more about the beta and stuff, leave ideas in the comments. Tell me your ideas. What do you think of the new class? I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. And I hope everyone has a great day. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. See you next time.